I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? There's all sorts of capers that always happen. I've seen people beefing on the bus. I've seen a bus driver who used to actually be on the bus, you know what I mean? He used to be a hater to me and a couple of the niggas, man. Anytime we'd be at a certain bus stop, you know, he'd just drive by and we'd be waving him down. He didn't give a shit. He just waved right back. He'd be like, yeah, peace out, guys. We're just like, what? So we got into a few altercations, you know what I mean? Homeboy, I don't know, he thought he was pretty slick. He thought, okay, yeah, these dudes, they ain't shit. They probably ain't even gonna do nothing anyway, so let me just do my due. So, like, whatever it is. And homeboy used to always bring his little niece on the bus. Honestly, I used to think that homeboy was a pedophile, man, straight up. I used to think that he was just after this nasty girl. Like, she's wearing booty shorts and everything, and once she ain't got no ass, it was just, ugh. You ever seen like an ass that like caves in? Like, oh my god, it's disgusting. I don't even know how short he got no ass. Anyway, that's a different story. That's just, I don't know, I guess brothers like that, even people wearing brothers like that. Anyway, different story. Anyway, she'd be on the bus. Found out a little bit later, this is homeboy's niece. At least that's what he said anyway. And me and the dudes, when we were younger, I guess, I don't know, when I was like 18 or less, maybe even a little bit after that, we used to get rowdy. We used to always be talking some garbage on the bus, you know. And then this girl would have the balls, I guess. It looks like she had a pair of balls because she ain't looking like a female. Anyway, she'd come back and tell us to shut up, you know what I mean? And we're young, dumb, and on top of that, it's just disrespectful, you know what I mean? So we're just like, who the fuck are you, you know what I mean? Like, you need to get out of our face, you heard me? And then, I don't know, she'd take it to a next level way. One time, she punched one of my dudes. And the funny thing is, like, homeboy was wearing a black jacket, like a really, really dark jacket. She punched him, and right at the spot where she punched him, left a big ass dirt mark, man. It's so greasy. It's like a grayish brownish dirt mark. Oh, that's right. That's just nasty. But anyway, she did that one time, and that set a few of the dudes off. They wanted to get at her, but I had to like get in the way and be like, yo, leave the girl alone. Even though she looks kind of like a dude, man, that's still a girl, you know. Don't be hitting no girls. So whatever. So let that be. Next time we get rowdy, she comes back and starts acting rowdy again. So we're like, straight up, once again, get up out our face. You know what I mean? You don't know us, you don't want no problems, man. And the funny thing is, I used to go to school with this girl, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I never talked to her. She never talked to me. It is what it is. She did her own little thing, probably picking all them damn zits out her damn face. Anyway, so this time, she took it upon herself to go and scratch one of the dudes, you know, one of my niggas. And we're like, what the hell is this? So anyway, after all this goes down, you know, the bus driver, that's his niece, you know what I mean? So he's trying to protect her. Even though she started the shit, he's trying to protect her. And I don't know, I personally thought he was pretty racist at the time anyway. Homeboy, he basically kicked us off the bus, and we're like, what the hell, like, you know what I mean? This isn't our stop, and clearly she started the shit, you know what I mean? It's like, get off before I call security. We're like, alright, whatever it is, you know? So, kind of did our thing, whatever it is. This guy's punked us off in so many different ways that, you know, after a bit of time, you just can't take stuff anymore, you know what I mean? So, I know his grocery store ended up becoming a really good friend of ours, you know what I mean? Because at the grocery store, you could buy a nice thing of eggs, you know what I mean? And this is with me, myself. I never put myself on blast for, well, actually, no, I probably would anyway. I actually really don't give a shit. But this is some of the goons, you know what I mean? The goons decided that, okay, you want to be like that? There's nothing else we can do. You want to promote ignorance? We're going to promote a little bit of ignorance, you know what I mean? So, grocery store, go get some eggs. And we knew like homeboy's like routine, you know what I mean? Like he's on the same bus every day, doing the same route, you know what I mean? So it's just a matter of time before he has to go by our stop, you know? We just jamming there. I wasn't there, but the niggas were there, and they gave me a really in-depth story about it, and I even know that this is a fact because of the aftermath. Anyway, so homeboy comes up, opens the door, niggas are about ready to get in. Once he opens up the door, instead of us getting in, handing him a bus pass or tickets or money or whatever it is, we handed him a nice onslaught eggs, you heard me? Wet that motherfucker up, man. Yeah. You didn't feel too good. Nah, did you, little punk ass? Yeah. That's what you get for trying to hate on brothers, man. Especially when we didn't do nothing to you. So you got a whole bunch of eggs, you know what I mean? I wasn't there at the time, but I found out a little bit later. And what do you know? Homeboy's attitude changed. He was the nicest bus driver I've ever seen, ever since that time, you know? He just, anytime he's, like, for the first time out of nowhere, like, he actually, like, addressed me by name and be like, hey, Dave, how's it going? I was like, do you know who I am? I'm the same dude who you punk off, always driving past and always waving, you know what I mean? Homeboy, like, I didn't say that to him, obviously, but homeboy's like, hey, Dave, how's it going? You know what I mean? He'd make the extra stop to try and make sure that we were comfortable. He'd try and talk with us now and all this stuff. I'm just like, hey, what's going on? So I asked some of my dudes, like, yo, this bus driver's crazy. Like, now he's actually trying to be nice to us, you know what I mean? And then the brothers let me know what happened. I was like, oh, okay. And the funny thing is, he's acting all nice, you know what I mean? But I think he's just trying to kind of protect himself. Because, like, a year later, this dude retired, and we never seen his ass since. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I guess karma's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Karma's a beach. The type of beach I'm going to be up in soon. You heard me? Miami. It's going down. May. Yeah, baby. Anyway, that's what happened. That's the bus situation. Like, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of nice bus drivers. Some of the bus drivers are crazy. I mean, in the wintertime, you have a warm-ass bus that you get to sit in all day. You're driving, which is, it's not necessarily the most fun thing, but it's way funner than most jobs, you know what I mean? You have a security job that's paying you good-ass money. You motherfuckers go on a strike and do all this crazy shit. And then on top of that, most of the time you're either always way too early or way too late, or you just don't give a shit. I remember a few times, bus was supposed to come, 10 minutes later, you still see the same bus driver just sitting having a crazy old talk with their friends. And, you know, like, it's obvious that we're all, like, kind of staring at the dude because he's right in front of us, you know what I mean? Like, being like, what's going on, you know what I mean? This guy just looks at us like, who are you supposed to be? And he keeps talking, having his cigarette and all that stuff. But, like, wow. I ain't seen that brother since, but I know where he lives, too, man. Like, I mean, I ain't going to do nothing, you know what I mean? But if that dude was any more grimy, then I don't know. Somebody would probably get at him. It seems like he retired because I haven't seen this guy for a while, but one of the grumpiest dudes ever. He told one of my niggas one time, because he was late. This is the funny thing. He was late, and my boy's transfer was about to run out, right? It was about to run out in about, I think, 5 minutes. But the bus was supposed to come 2 minutes later from that time. Guy ends up coming, like, probably, like, 10 minutes later, like I said. He's having his little cigarette or whatever it was. And my boy is trying to be honest, you know what I mean? He's like, is my transfer still good? And then the guy's like, oh, shoot. I wouldn't even notice it if you didn't tell me. And we're thinking, okay, well, we're being honest, you know what I mean? You should have been here on time, so obviously we're going to get on. So my boy's like, okay, so can I get on? The guy's like, no. We're like, well, how are we supposed to get on? Like, this is how the guy responded. It's crazy shit. He's like, I don't know. Sell your boots. My boy's wearing Timberland boots. It's like, sell your boots. Sell your boots, man. I should sell your ass to the ground, nigga. Anyway, we're not finding a different way because, like I said, not all bus drivers are haters like that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But oh my God. Like, I gotta love the buses for all the adventures that they put me on. But some of the heartaches they put me on, I swear, like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I just leave this stuff because I know karma comes back around to people. But at the times I wanted to KO so many people. Like I said, man, I'm king knock a hater out, man. You already done knowing about that, you know what I mean? So when it comes down to that, especially when I was younger, when you're younger, you're going to be a wilder dude. Trust me, I don't care what anybody says. Until you actually get that certain ground where you know what's good, what's moral, and you understand what it is that your actions will end up having repercussions on, man, you're going to be a wilder dude, man. I'm telling you, these people are so lucky I didn't beat the shit out of them. I'm telling you, man. People could hate on me and be like, oh, Dave, I could beat you up, whatever it is. Well, come see me, man. Y'all already know where I am, man. We're up in K-Town, man. K-Town, I guess, is known as one of the softest places around. Come down and see us, man. Everybody I know who's ever called K-Town soft, who's not from Canada, comes down here and starts shit. I've seen you fucked up. I've seen you guys fucked up. There's no point coming here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's basically what it is, man. This isn't going to be the only installment we're going to have on about the buses, you know what I mean? Because there's always something crazy going on with the buses. There's new blood every day. I even seen a few fit bus drivers. That's a different story anyway. This is crazy, baby. Signing off. Shit, you know how we do it. Signing off, nigga. One time, baby.